Francis Gregory, birth registered in Bodmin, was a Cornish wrestler of the 1920s and 1930s, Cornish wrestling referee of the 1960s, professional boxer of the 1920s, rugby union footballer of the 1920s and 1930s, playing club-level rugby union for Redruth R.F.C, professional wrestler of the 1930s through to 1963, and professional rugby league footballer of the 1930s, playing representative-level rugby league for England, and at club level for Wigan and Warrington, as prop or second row, i.e. number 8 or 10, or 11 or 12, during the era of contested scrums. Francis Gregory wrestled professionally under the name Francis St.Clair Gregory. His sobriquet of St. Clair is purportedly the name of town in Brittany visited by Cornish wrestlers for wrestling tournaments. Cornish wrestling career. Francis Gregory is considered the most notable Cornish wrestler since the foundation of the Cornish Wrestling Association in 1923, and the last of the great Cornish wrestlers. He was the youngest member of the squad that took part in a 2-week-long exhibition to promote Cornish wrestling at the London Palladium in the 1920s. He represented Cornwall as heavyweight champion against Brittany at the first 7 Cornwall tournaments, winning on every occasion, including victories over the famous Breton champions René Scordia and Robert Caddock. He was known as the champion who never smiled. Professional wrestling career. Francis Gregory appeared on the first televised wrestling match in the United Kingdom, against Mike Marino at West Ham Municipal Baths on Wednesday, the 9th of November 1955. Boxing career. Francis Gregory had 4 professional boxing contests in 1929. Rugby playing career. International Honours Rugby League. Francis Gregory won a cap for England while at Warrington in 1939 against Wales. Club career. Rugby union. Francis Gregory played rugby union for Redruth R.F.C Rugby League. Francis Gregory made his debut for Wigan in the 17-11 victory over Oldham at Central Park, Wigan on Saturday the 29th of August 1936. Scored his first try for Wigan in the 11-9 victory over Broughton Rangers at Central Park, Wigan on Saturday the 14th of November 1936. Scored his last try for Wigan in the 37-17 victory over Halifax at Central Park, Wigan on Wednesday the 17th of February 1937, and played his last match for Wigan in the 10-2 victory over Hull at Central Park, Wigan on Saturday the 30th of October 1937. Genealogical information. Francis Gregory was the father of the professional wrestlers Roy St. Clair and Tony St.Clair outside of sport. Circa 1965, Francis Gregory was the landlord of a pub in Manchester.